Greeting and good day, Dr. Caroline. I am Lim Lee Sin. Let me start this presentation with the definition of financial instrument. Financial instrument is a contract that gives rise to a financial asset of one entity and a financial liability or equity instrument of another entity. For example, share, bond, treasury bill, and stock. Moving on the next slide, why choose CIMB? Recently, CIMB has been awarded the Best Retail Bank in Malaysia in the Asian Banker Global Excellence in Retail Financial Services RFS Award 2023. Next, on the official website of the bank, they listed many financial instruments and explained detailedly on each. While talking about the return on equity, ROE improved significantly from 8.5% in fiscal year of 2019 to 10.6% in first half fiscal year of 2023. Therefore, it has become one of the top stock picked in the banking sector. While CIMB always delivers superior customer service and continued innovation to prioritize overall business's performance. Therefore, these are some of the reasons why we pick CIMB Bank.
Good morning, Dr. Caroline. As mentioning about financial instrument, debt security is one of the financial instruments offered by CIMB Bank. Debt security, referred as financial asset, define the terms of loan in between an issuer and investor as bought or sold in between two parties. It's negotiable instrument, which ownership can be transferred from one party to another easily. Retail Ringgit Malaysia denominated negotiable instrument of deposit is one of the instruments offered by CIMB Bank for investors to seek a fixed income payable at maturity. In addition, Sukuk refer as an Islamic debt instrument issued by government or corporation to finance their operation. Issuers give out their returns, as mentioned as profit, which are paid at predetermined intervals. Meanwhile, bonds are debt instruments that potentially preserve capital investment while receive regular fixed income over course of bonds tenure. Besides, CIMB Bank also offer floating rate negotiable instrument of deposit and Islamic negotiable instrument, which deposit certificates linked to various investment team. Both allow investor to have preference of depositing their capital for a pre-agreed tenor based on different performance of reference, underlying or asset classes. That's all from me. Thank you.
The next financial instrument is the CIMB Unit Trust. A unit trust is also known as a mutual fund or collective investment scheme. This is a type of investment that pulls money from many investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of stock, bonds, or other security. CIMB will appoint a fund manager who will make the investment decision on behalf of the unit trust. These professionals will analyze the market, select assets, and actively manage the portfolio to achieve the fund investment objective. The investors participate in the financial market indirectly through the diversified portfolio of assets managed by the CIMB. The value of the CIMB unit trust is fluctuated based on the performance of the underlying asset. Investor can buy and sell the unit in the CIMB unit trust at the prevailing net asset value (NAV). The fund provides liquidity and allowing investors to redeem their unit at any time with the redemption amount determined by the NAV. Sharia-compliant unit trust funds adhere to Islamic principles, avoiding non-compliant sectors like gambling, alcohol, and pork. A board of Sharia scholars ensures investment choice align with this principle. The process involves rigorous screening, with fund manager analyzing potential investment based on Islamic finance principles. Approved funds invest in a diverse portfolio in Sharia-compliant assets. Investors can enjoy potential returns while adhering to ethical guidelines, offering a transparent way to participate in financial market.
Foreign exchange instrument (FX) or foreign exchange is an over-the-counter OTC product with no central exchange unlike commodities or stocks. Participants in the FX market include central banks, commercial firms, asset managers, hedge funds, and individual investors. There are two types of services CIMB providing, which is LFX and Islamic Foreign Exchange. LFX is a leverage trading instrument. Trading on leverage allows you to potentially see significant returns in your profits. Margin trading provides you more exposure in the market while keeping your capital investment low. By having trading CIMB, it grows participant profits through leverage and gain greater advantage through attractive leverage across major currencies. They power up your earnings today with low initial margin investment. Moreover, CIMB provides 24/5 professional service. They are providing an expert support on technical assistance, market analysis, and dealing whenever global markets are open. Malaysian Sharia lender CIMB Islamic has launched an Islamic foreign exchange hedging instrument to help companies manage their currency risks as the global credit crisis roils financial markets. Investors using the hedging tool will enter into a transaction with the bank and net proceeds which are similar to the premium paid for option instrument in conventional finance will grant them a right to exercise the option at the agreed rate on the maturity date. Customers can protect the value of their future foreign currency proceeds, fix their hedging cost at the equivalent of the option premium, and even earn a profit if forex rates move in their favor, always with the assurance that the transaction adheres to Islamic principles.
The e-gold investment account is a financial instrument that offered by CIMB Bank. The primary function of e-gold investment account is to provide customer with a platform to invest in gold. The investor can enjoy a simple and secure way to invest in gold with e-gold investment account via CIMB Clicks. The investor can typically manage their e-gold investment account online. This may include account monitoring, transaction history, and other account management functions. Therefore, the e-gold investment account also may provide a real-time pricing information, and this allowing investors to monitor the value of their gold investment based on the current market conditions. Depending on the terms and conditions, customers may have the option to convert their electronic gold holdings back into cash or other financial instruments. This will providing a liquidity to their investment. Credit card is also a financial instrument provided by CIMB Bank. Credit card categorized in the credit market offer user unsecured credit within a set limit. User can buy goods and services on credit visible in monthly statement. Earn rewards like point and cashback redeemable for various benefits. Enjoy an interest-free period by clearing the outstanding balance before the due date. Choose between full and minimum payment with a revolving credit option. Some credit cards provide travel perks like insurance, airport lounge access, airfare, and hotel discounts. Thank you, that's all from me.
Comparison between Sukuk and bonds. From the assets ownership, Sukuk holders have a share in the ownership of the underlying asset or project, while bond holders are creditor to the issuer. Sukuk represent participation certificate in this asset, and the returns are linked to the profitability of the venture. The valuation of Sukuk is directly linked to the performance and value of the actual asset, while bonds returns are based on interest payment, and the valuation is influenced by credit rating, market condition, and interest rate movement. From the halal investment, Sukuk investment are usually examined for Sharia engagement. Sukuk structure aim to be halal, avoiding interest and engaging in Sharia compliant economy activity, while bond may involve interest payment, riba, considered non-compliant with Islamic finance principle. Bond may finance non-Sharia compliant businesses or activity. Comparison between FRNID and INI. From the category risk and return, FRNID offer a variable interest rate exposing investor to interest rate risk, return and typically linked to market condition, while INI generally perceived as a lower risk due to adherence to Sharia principle, return and gain from profit sharing or asset-backed instrument, and the risk may be more evenly distributed between the investor and the issuer. From the market trend, FRNID linked to conventional financial market and influenced by central bank policy and economic condition, while INI operate within the framework of Islamic finance with consideration for Sharia compliance, ethical investing, and participation in halal economy activity.
Basically, this one is about comparison between CIMB unit trust and Sharia compliant unit trust fund and the suggestions. There are two categories that can be differentiated: income and economic conditions. For CIMB unit trust, it is recommended for category M40 and T20. That's because they have more financial flexibility that let them have more choices to diversify their investment and also can bear more higher risk. For Sharia compliant unit trust fund, it's recommended for category B40 because they have limited of modal to invest, and it also focus on stability and the risks are quite bearable by the B40 group. Moving to economic condition, CIMB unit trust is recommended to invest during peak and recovery. During these conditions, the economy is more stable and keep growing. They will provide varieties of investment that can ensure the risk when invest in this fund. While Sharia compliant unit trust fund is recommended during recession. During recession, the economic decline will affect the stability of the investment. To avoid bearing more risk, this one is more suitable while dealing with challenging economic environment.
Moving on to the comparison of foreign exchange instrument. Foreign exchange is the global marketplace for buying and selling currency, where one currency is exchanged for another, whereas leverage trading instrument allow traders to amplify the potential returns as well as losses by using borrowed capital. The product offered by FX is currency pair for trading. The risk is associated with currency fluctuation. Returns are typically lower compared to leverage trading and purposely for short-term gains. In contrast, LFX provides contracts for difference, margin tradings on stock, commodities, and more. Therefore, it is high potential returns, but also higher risk due to leverage. Investors can gain or lose more than their initial investment. Based on above analysis, it is concluded that FX is suitable for younger and middle-aged individuals to utilize, as it is easily accessible to individual traders. The Tokenist 2023 reported that 72% of investors have no prior experience in trading in other markets. Younger individuals who are more inclined towards risk taken may find leverage trading instrument appealing because it often requires a higher risk, making it suitable for individuals with a more aggressive investment approach. In terms of income level, FX trading, with its accessibility and flexibility, attract the lower income range. B40 individuals may find it convenient, offering an opportunity for diversification and potentially higher returns. Typically, our FX is favored by individuals with a higher income level, especially those in the M40 and T40 categories. The ability to control larger positions with a relatively small amount of capital makes this instrument attractive to those with more substantial financial resources.
Comparison between e-gold investment account and credit card. Based on income B40, M40, T20, e-gold investment account is the best instrument. It can to earn potentially highest returns from appreciation in gold price. Gold should be an important part of a diversified investment portfolio because its price increase in response to events that cause the value of paper investments such as stock and bond to decline. Although the price of gold can be volatile in the short term, its aware has maintained its value over the long term. During economic condition of recession, e-gold investment account offer benefit as gold serve as a safe haven asset, hedging against economic uncertainties. During economic peaks, e-gold provide stability, while credit card offer transactional convenience. In terms of economic recovery, credit card may be advantageous just for rebuilding credit and align well with increased economic activity.
Sukuk issued by governments or corporations to finance operational needs. Issuers provide return in the form of profit at predetermined intervals. The government sukuk is considered lower risk, providing stability in profit. They offer stability even in the face of market volatility. They are suitable for investors seeking stable return amid geopolitical uncertainties. For the CIMB Bank Trust, the investor engage in the financial market indirectly through the diversified portfolio managed by CIMB. The fluctuation in the value of CIMB unit trust is determined by the performance of the underlying asset within the portfolio. The investor can buy and sell unit in the CIMB unit trust at the prevailing net asset value, which is NAV. The fund provides liquidity, enabling investors to redeem their units at any time, with the redemption amount determined by the NAV. Foreign exchange, commonly known as FX, entities participating in the FX market encompass central banks, commercial firms, asset managers, banks, hedge funds, and individual investors. Currency fluctuation is a key factor in foreign exchange risks. Returns are generally lower in comparison to trading with leverage. E-gold investment account investing in gold offer the potential for highest return through appreciation in its price. Gold value tend to rise during events that negatively impact traditional paper investments such as stock and bond. Despite short-term volatility, gold has consistently preserved its value over the long term. Gold investments are often highly liquid, allowing investors to buy or sell easily in various market conditions.